Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. Today the price action of Bitcoin is hitting the support of the symmetrical triangle on the daily time frame chart once again, and we will analyze whether the price action of Bitcoin will break down the support or it will break out the resistance of this triangle. And most important thing that in today's video I want to share with you is a very strong buying signal that has been appeared on the weekly long-term time period chart. So please watch the complete video, and first of all, if you are not subscribed to my channel so far, then do subscribe it and do hit the like. And if you would like to support me at the Patreon, then I've also shared the link in the video's description. You can find there. Okay, first of all, I want to show you this signal, this pattern on the daily time frame chart, and then we will move to this very strong buying signal that is appeared on the weekly time frame chart. Okay, here we can see that the current situation is that the price action is again reached after this rejection. Even the price action was breaking out, then you know what happened after that. The price action moved down back at the support after this fake out. Now, in my previous video, I told you that our recent swing low before this breakout was $35,500 that can work as a support. Now, if we watch today's lowest price so far, it went very close to this level that was $35,250. So far, it did not hit the $35,500 support. However, you can see that this support of $35,500 and this support of the triangle are approximately at the same level. Therefore, this support is really very important. If it will be broken down, then technically we can move down to $23,500, and in case of breakout, we can move up to $58,800 as per the technical targets of this triangle if we will have a breakout from this point. And today, if we will again place this volume profile on the complete price action moving within this triangle, and let's see what it will tell us. I'm just placing this volume profile's fixed range on the complete candlesticks, and we can see that we have the support or the interest of the traders up to this level, exactly where we have the support of the triangle and $35,500, and to the upside we still have the traders interest even above this resistance of the triangle. This is really very good gesture and a kind of a signal for the breakout. And if we watch the volume, how much sell volume we have, I'm just placing the volume indicator here, and we can see that so far we don't have as that much powerful sell volume like that was appeared here on 19th of May. Therefore, if we will have some buying from this support, if we switch to the small time period 4-hour chart, then we can see that we are likely to have a bounce. But so far, you can see that this candlestick only 2 hours and 42 minutes are left in ending of this candlestick. So we cannot take any decision on the small time period chart. We need a bullish candlestick on the daily time frame chart in this situation. However, at this time on the 4-hour chart is likely to take bounce from the support. Now, before going to this very powerful buying signal that is appeared on the long-term chart, I would like to repeat this thing again, that whenever the price action of Bitcoin, I'm just giving you a recap, and I have repeated it in my previous so many videos, that we have this $30,000 support that can be unbreakable support, because whenever the price action of Bitcoin has formed any support during the bull run and started the next rally to the upside, then Bitcoin never came back to that, never broke down to, that support. Therefore, we are having a bounce by this $30,000 support. You can see that as whenever the price line currently at this time, whenever the price line is moving close to $30,000, there are a lot of buyers and traders who are buying from that level. And previously we had seen such supports like at $3,000 and at $2,000 as well, and at the $60 back in the bull run of 2013. Now let's move to this very powerful buying signal that has been appeared on the weekly time frame chart. And in coming few weeks, if the people will not buy the Bitcoin here, they will regret not to buy the Bitcoin here. Now, here I have placed the Bollinger Bands the stochastic, and this MACD indicator. You can see that the height of the MACD is too much at this time. It has given us the bull cross or sell signal. However, at the same time, the price action of Bitcoin has moved, even hit this support of this Bollinger Band. That is the lower bands of the Bollinger Band, and using it as a very, very good support. Now, if we take a look at this stochastic on this weekly time frame chart, the long-term chart, then this blue line is crossing up this red line. That is the buying signal on the weekly time frame chart. Now let's take a look at this stochastic oscillator with the combination of MACD indicator. Because there are a lot of traders who are talking about the MACD on the weekly time frame chart, that it has given a very powerful sell signal from a very high altitude. But if we watch with the combination of the stochastic and this Bollinger Bands as well, then we can see that we have a very good support of the Bollinger Bands, and the candlesticks are likely to have bounce from here. And we have received the buying signal from the oversold condition of this stochastic. Now let's move back to the previous bull runs of the 2017, and then we will take a look at the 2013 as well. Like previously, when the BTC reached the $20,000, and after that we had a blow off top and the price action moved down, at that time you can see that the candlesticks were moving at the upper bands of the Bollinger Bands, at the resistance, and we did not have any support of the Bollinger Band bases or the lower bands, and the stochastic was also in the overbought zone, and it was moving down. But in current situation, you can see at that time the MACD also gave the sell signal from a very, very high altitude. Like in current situation, we have received the sell signal. But these two conditions were synchronized with the MACD. Right? This in current situation, we can see that we have a support of the MACD on this weekly time frame chart. We have received the buying signal by the stochastic. Stochastic is not in the overbought zone. Previously, it was in overbought zone. At this time, it is in oversold zone, and has given the buying signal. Therefore, we can expect that this time the MACD will again start turning bullish. Let me take you back to the previous bull run of 2013. And you can see that this was the previous bull run of 2013, when here we had a blow off top. Now here we can see again the price action was at the resistance of the Bollinger Band, at the upper bands of the Bollinger Band. We did not have any support of bases or the lower bands, and the stochastic was also in the overbought zone, and it was moving down, and we also received the MACD sell here. And look at the height of the MACD. Like currently we are having a very, very high position of the MACD at this time. But all these conditions, all these indicators were synchronized. The candles were getting bounced, getting rejected by the resistance. The stochastic was giving the sell signal, and it was moving down from the overbought zone. And the MACD also gave the signal, the sell signal. But here in the current situation, the price action is having very good support of this Bollinger Band here, and likely to have a bounce. And you can see that we have received a buying signal by the stochastic from the oversold zone. It has entered in the oversold zone, not in overbought zone. Therefore, we can expect that this time the MACD can start turning bullish again from here. And once we will have the next move to the upside, and we can see that the next resistance of the Bollinger Bands at this time is at $67,900. But once the price action will start turning bullish from here, it will start the next rally. The Bollinger Bands will also start moving to the upside, like previously it has been doing here. Whenever the price action moves to the upside, the Bollinger Bands make the way for the price action, and it also changes its position and moves to the upside. Therefore, we can expect that this time, this move will be a really very big on the long term, and it can easily break out the previous resistance of approximately $64,000. So this was the update so far. I hope that you have liked the video. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And if you would like to support me at the Patreon, then I have also shared the link in the video's description. You can find there. Take care. Goodbye.